about, Dave?
I know, Cap. I just figured it out.
The handle of the scissors is green.
It looks blue.
It's turquoise.
Okay.
Heat gun, the handle is a lime green.
No, the only reason I'm asking is because you were still getting a freaking hole in your car.
Oh. Okay.
So I was wondering if it was reflecting off of anything green in the paint of the car, and that's why the computer was blanking out that part. It's probably your shirt. Your car is probably reflecting the green from your shirt in the paint, and that's why there's a hole appearing in that column. Or pillar, or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I never played backdrops. I was looking up here and I said, "Oh, I got a big piece of green felt I can hang up." But I'd rather
see if it covers up some of this dullness behind me.
But I'd rather have my car as my backdrop. So.
Well, you have to take a picture of your car and load it into your background.
Nah. Okay. So what's everybody up to?
Oh, same thing I did yesterday. Sit here, twiddling my thumbs, looking for something to do.
I'm still waiting to hear back on the guy with the motor, the synchronizer, because I think if we get this thing to go right and everything else, that you could sit there, Cap, and make a product to sell to the restaurant.
Yeah, because like I told you many times, like I'm great at wiring, and that's exactly what I wanted to do with my time. But anyway, I'm not opposed to it.
What we're trying to figure out right now is we picked we got the motor that's gonna do it. Now we got to find a motor controller that is programmable, that we can plug in and program the chip on it, and then it'll tell how to turn the skull and then the park itself back again. And now we're trying to find a compatible programmer for the motors.
It's not that I would be willing to that I would be unwilling to do this, but like I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about electronics, dude.
And my knowledge would fill a thimble. So that's why I went to a guy who I know knows a little bit more than both of us put together.
I had the pleasure of knowing an aircraft electrician at one time, and he rewired the mast on my sailboat. It turned out that got hit by lightning and destroyed half of the wiring. Half the lights didn't work, and found a blown fuse.
Cool.
And he helped me. I learned a lot from watching him do that. How to connect the wires together and all that, and make a perfect connection. Yeah.
Hey Pat, how you doing?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Hey Pat. We got Shanda in the house.
I got the girl's tie-dye T-shirt on today, and apparently the green does a background thing. Because I got somebody's living room here.
Pat has the same living room background that you have, Tom.
Yeah, it's in the basic virtual one that they have.
How do you activate it?
You just go to camera or settings, and then you go to green screen. Oh, wait, look at that.
Wait a minute, I'm turning the button the wrong way. Okay.
And then you can adjust the fade to where it's like you just see my mouth like, ah, rah, rah, rah. That's the best way right there. Go back to none. Okay. Turn that shit off. That's bullshit. You need, I was trying to do it because I figured I got like a whole white back screen. I might do it, but I guess it's not good enough. So
I got that big green piece of felt from when I did the girl's jewelry box. So.
Hold on. It sounds like your headset's not working.
What?
Yeah, it sounds like your camera. It sounds like all your stuff's going through your camera. Go down to the bottom and go to cam mic and go to audio. And then a little window that pops up, go to audio. And then go to microphone and pick your headset because it sounds like it's going through your camera.
Where are
It's not-
settings? I hit the camera and all it does is turn the camera.
You know, you hit the cam mic button right in the middle at the bottom.
So
Here.
does that sound better?
Oh, cam mic. It's a
Oh,
little
that
star.
sounds fucking way better.
Okay.
Here,
All right.
let me share. Oh, hold on.
Camera.
Let me share it. Dad, I'm sharing.
Okay.
David.
Hey, Gemma. How you doing?
Whoa, check
Okay,
that
you need
out.
to-
That's cool. Hey, David.
Need to do it. Hold on a second. Click advanced.
You click
Gemma.
cam mic, and then you should go to for the green screen. You go down to green screen.
Okay, let me go back.
I'll stop sharing so we don't.
I think I'll have to hit the back.
So you don't freak everybody out. I was like looking
Yeah.
to the fourth dimension. That's pretty cool, huh? You should see
Hey,
it, Dad.
Gemma.
Robin's hair grew like 2 feet overnight.
So where did she buy the wig?
She didn't buy the wig.
Oh.
She just got extensions.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask, what, did she find it in a trash can? I'm joking.
No, no.
And it's stuck.
Hi, Robin.
She can't hear you, but
Ooh,
here, I'll tell
long
you what.
hair.
Yeah.
Very nice. Does she have
All right, I
naturally
wonder if it's
curly
still
hair?
through
I'm
the
trying to hold. I'm
headset.
trying to read. Okay. Gemma, I'm fine. I
Yeah,
was at the eye doctor earlier today, and he
No, I know
dilated
why.
the hell out of
Check
my
this out.
eyes,
It's because of John.
and everything's got a nice shade of white over it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, I got the
like my
original.
whole vision's partly cloudy.
All right, maybe not.
Partly cloudy with a chance of meatballs?
No, with a chance of a shot in a beer.
Well, okay.
There we go. Now I got it figured out.
All right.
I'm not using my. I'm using my computer speakers now for speakers.
Okay,
so Robin can hear.
I have the. I figured it out, but it's not working. Let's see if I have
Oh.
any green.
Yes, Gemma got her glasses yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, she did?
Oh, yeah, she sure did.
Shit up.
Oh,
Well, we don't got nowhere to go. Really.
see, we can.
They give you 3 green screens, and I turn
Mhm.
green screen on. I don't see any.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so. Well, I mailed Hazy's box off to him on Monday. And as of today, it just left LA International
doggies.
Airport.
Gemma's in the house.
It's itty bitty doggies.
Yeah, they're teacups. The
Cool.
brown and white one's he's only like 2 pounds. He's a little guy.
Itty bitty.
And
Wow.
he's like a little doorstop. He's like 5 pounds, maybe 6 pounds.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
They are. They just don't know how to shut the fuck
Where-
up at times.
Well, that's
Where's my-
because they're
where-
yapper
where's the-
dogs, bud.
Where's Dexter?
Dexter's right here. There's
There he
Dexter.
is. That's the guy.
Aw. Crystal
That's the
loves these
man.
ones.
That's the man.
Crystal, look. Look at the yapper dog. Look. Look at
Come
the
here,
yapper
Chupa.
dog.
Come here, buddy.
Itty bitties.
Yeah, and then we'll show you the little itty bitty one.
The little itty bitty doggies.
He's from Russia. He's got a tattoo. See it right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right next
Yeah,
to his-
he's marked.
Right next to his winker.
Yeah, I know. He's from Russia.
This one's from
Is that like a custom?
Yeah, and this guy's from the Ukraine.
Sweet.
But he doesn't have no ink. He's not inked.
Yeah, he's just got a side
cool.
tongue deformity.
Yeah. Hi, Chupa. This guy's so cute and playful, though.
He looks like
Dexter.
Mogwai.
Hey, Cap, Dexter, and one Robin was holding. Those two
Yeah.
broke out, and they were headed up to my house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Chupa was with. It was all 3.
Chupa was-
Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't have Chupa yet.
Well, that's because you give them bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon.
Well, no, I mean that little tiny brown and white one.
Good.
That one looks like
Gizmo from the Gremlins?
Yes, thank you. I was it's just Mogwai. It's just wouldn't, Gizmo just wouldn't come out of my mouth for some reason. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, and Moko, the
Okay.
other one, he kind of reminds us of what's his name? Doc from Back to the Future, just the way he acts and the way he looks. Just looks like he kind of looks like Doc from Back to the Future with his crazy hair sometimes.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the big
He's
eyes.
crazy. He's crazy.
Oing, 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 oing.
And he's weird. His tongue comes out like the right side of his mouth. That's it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
So, but
They're cute. They're adorable
still
little
good.
doggies.
I like them.
For sure.
I just want to get a big one.
Yeah, no matter
one
how
day.
many times I come down there, they still all bark at me, including
Oh.
Dexter. And I've given
Dexter.
Dexter.
Getting out on it. Yeah, Dexter is getting old.
Actually, it's fun. Cap would sit there and do a prime rib, and then give him a prime rib bone that weighs as much as them, and watch him eat it or try to eat it.
Watch him do it. Freaking
Yeah.
walking on their front legs, trying to freaking make off with it.
Or
Hey, Shandog.
they try picking it up, and it comes back down and it reminds you of the Flintstones.
Yeah.
The Brontosaurus.
Oh,
that's what I was talking about. Anyway, hi Shandog. What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Shandog.
Shandog's been in there.
I know. I'm just able to say hi to him.
All right.
Okay, so that's the loft.
Oh.
17.19.
I gotta stand up.
The grind
Okay.
never ends.
Hmm? Oh. Nice and
What,
warm
you
here
doing
today.
work?
Yeah. Clark County's got to justify their jobs.
Oh, okay. No, I ordered the first order of lizard skin today,
All right.
so I should get it
68.
next week.
68 degrees
Nice.
and sunny.
I got 1 degree on you at 69.
Ooh,
Well, 68 and I'll owe you one.
Yeah. I owe you one because I got 1 more degree. We'll just
All right.
split.
I'm
and
doing okay.
Vegas
Mike.
is right now. Vegas is. Can you read it?
No, it's all
59, really.
blacked out.
Yeah.
It's 59.
We trust you.
59.
I can see it, Dave.
I could see it when he turned the phone facing straight on, but when he had it at an angle, it was all black on one side.
Oh,
59. That's warm enough, but not quite warm enough for leopard skin.
no,
Lizard skin.
nope. Yeah, they were. I mean, that's as you sit there and look at their instructions. It bolds out right there where it says must maintain 60 the minimum of 60 degrees throughout the entire process. Anthony,
So you got to heat. You need 1 degree.
I'm reading at the TV.
to get it to work.
Well, I got the heater on in the garage. It's up to 72, but I don't like running that heater at night.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't run it at night. That's not safe.
But we're getting there in temperature. When we come back from next Friday, I don't know if there's probably not going to be a show because I'll be in Grapevine.
Boo.
I was seriously considering doing a show.
Well, I'll see what.
If you don't do one, I might do a live show.
Okay, but yeah, so
Well,
we'll be
all
in
of you
Grapevine.
subscribe to my channel so you can get alerts. I'll send you the link. Whoever wants to do it.
No, I can pop in and say hi to you guys, but sit there and do a show with 2 dogs and 3 granddaughters and Chrissy and T-Dub. Oh, Pat,
What?
Matt's son poured coffee on himself. He's in the hospital with 2nd-degree burns on his chest and arms.
Oh
Ouch.
wow.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Oh.
No, I just sat there and I just got the text from Chrissy.
Ouch.
Matt is
my cousin.
is Pat's cousin, my nephew.
Amanda, or you remember Mary Jo, right? Yeah, Mary Jo's middle son. Yeah, one
and
of Mary
Mary
Jo's
Jo's
grandbabies.
is my sister.
Yeah, she
How old-
met Mary Jo.
How old is he?
He's a little guy, probably less than 2 years. Still a
Yeah.
toddler.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Poor little fella.
we're talking.
Are you
Let's
guys
see.
hearing me?
Yeah,
That's weird.
here. That's him in the hospital.
Aw.
Poor little guy.
Poor guy. That tells you how dangerous it can be.
Yep.
Now you know
Well,
how Stella felt.
Now you know how the guy that felt that sued McDonald's for $1 million for spilling hot coffee, you know where it counts.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
my brother
No,
burned his
that was Stella. She was an 80-year-old woman.
It still hurt. Coffee was still hot.
yeah,
Well,
my
that's why I said, now you know how Stella felt.
Yeah.
yeah, when my brother burned his hand when he was 16, I remember I went down to go for like one of his treatments after, and there was a guy who I'd gone down a couple times before, and he opened up his truck had overheated. He opened up the radiator, and all that water and everything just blew up his chest, all the way up his face and everything. And he goes,
Oh, no.
yeah, he was like, don't do anything stupid. He goes, don't do anything like that. Don't be like me. But yeah, ever since then, I don't ever want to get burned. I couldn't imagine just hearing the screams coming from behind the other door.
I never got seriously burned on anything. But
My brother said it was excruciating because he had some second and a little bit like mild 3rd degree. And because he had a big pile of like flash powder that they use for fireworks. And he took a propane torch to it and lit the whole. It was a sandwich-sized Ziploc bag full of it. Just poured it on the ground. Took a propane torch to it. So a lot of magnesium, probably like 4,000 or 5,000 degrees in like a matter of 2 seconds.
yeah.
So
I remember my dad coming home from work one day and his arm was burned all the way up to his elbow, and he said the same thing. Something happened, the car overheated or whatever, and he wanted to open up the radiator to see how much fluid was in it, and steam just blew out on his arm, burned his arm. He didn't have to go to the hospital, but yeah.
probably painful.
Yeah. T-Dub's treatments were painful to say the least. Because basically what they do is they scrub all the new skin that you just got growing back to make sure no infection comes back on. And they constantly are washing the burns every day. And then sooner or later you get promoted, you get to go every 3 days, and then every 4 days, then once a week. Then sooner or later they're not washing it. The skin's starting to grow back, but you got to constantly wash it because of infection and bacteria.
You gotta let it grow from the inside out.
And they scrub it with it's almost like a Scotch-Brite pad. It's like it's rougher than a Scotch-Brite.
Do they give you
Scotch-Brite
meds for it? Do they give
Oh
you
yeah.
meds?
Yep. They the whole time they're prescribing, codeine and hydrocodone and stuff like that to them. So
Yeah, I've heard of people having nothing. Nobody I knew, but I've heard of people being treated for burns, and it's not fun.
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Anthony.
I heard y'all talking about burns. As a kid, they tell you don't pick the scab, but when that steam pipe busted behind me and when I was in the pipelines and burnt my back, every other day they were scrubbing that crap off, and I was like, I wanted to kick that doctor's ass so bad.
And because
don't get me wrong, they numbed you up while they were doing it, but it was that 2 hours after you got home and that pain just, that numbness spray wears off, and it's just like,
Yeah, because
it's like it happened all over again.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Chevy
yeah.
even said there was a guy that had it on his legs, like up almost up the crotch. It stopped right
Yeah.
before his crotch, and they had to lower him into the bath, the big bath,
Yeah.
and they scrubbed him in
That's
the
what they
bath.
did with me on my back because
Oh
it
my
was
goodness.
actually going to hit me in the face and the chest, but I heard it. I heard the pipe, when it does that ting, 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 ting sound. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh, shit. And I knew I didn't have enough time to run, so I just turned and then started running, but I felt it hit me in the back. And I mean, yeah, it was like 250 PSI, so it hit me hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
steam.
this was in a plant, where they made nitrogen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Not counting the fat, I almost suffocated because when you make nitrogen, what do you use? Heated ammonia.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Just say I was an unhappy camper for about 8 months.
I wonder why.
Had big checks coming in. Don't get me wrong, it was nice, but money wasn't worth the pain.
Mm-mm. Not that pain.
No. Not to the fact I only got like 60% filling on my back as it is,
Oh, okay, Gemma.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the side of my outer thigh on my right side is still, when I touch it, it feels like I'm touching something dead. Yeah, because the nerves is gone.
I would assume that.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
glad the
assuming
pipe
that
started. I'm just glad the pipe started making that ting ting sound, or I would have never knew it was getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
even my foreman said if I would have still been facing it, would have been the fact that it was hot steam pneumonia. It probably would have killed me if it hit me direct in the face like that.
So it was steam ammonia that hit you, or
It was-
just?
It was 1200 degree Fahrenheit ammonia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I passed out halfway getting out of the plant because, not only was I burnt from the steam, the heated steam from it, it's the fact that it was ammonia. And I'm talking, I ain't talking about the ammonia you smell in a bottle. I'm talking pure ammonia.
Ammonia. Yeah.
Well, that could have, irritated the inside of your lungs. You could have died.
Oh, it did. It did.
Poison.
Yeah, it did. Well, I had my right when I turned, I already had my respirator slapped on because I knew it was coming.
Lucky you. I wasn't following typing in the comments.
Yeah, because in a nitrogen plant, your respirator's hanging right here to where you can just, slap that
Sir,
sucker
get
on.
around that ammonia. Yeah.
Yeah. But it still got some of it, because it was high pressure blowing. Before I got it fully on, it done got in my mask and that shit got in my lungs.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. That's why I tell people, man, that's why they never understood. After that happened to me, I said, I'll never work in that plant again.
That's why they tell you don't mix household chemicals.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kind of things that can happen.
What's the favorite one that everybody likes to do is bleach and ammonia?
And ammonia.
Yeah,
It makes chlorine gas.
Yeah.
Mustard
And
gas.
Yeah.
Yep. Homemade mustard gas.
Might be ammonia gas too. It creates ammonium chloride.
Right, yeah, basically chlorine gas.
Yeah.
Well, people don't, people use Clorox all the time. But they don't realize, how much danger there is to make freaking Clorox.
You know it.
Yeah. Because when they're shipping that shit pure in tankers and they get a leak, say the train derails, that's why they clear out the whole area because that shit will suck the air right out of your lungs like it's never been there.
Yeah, there's a plant in Henderson that makes it. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And thank God I'd never had to go inspect that plant. I really enjoyed not having to go in there.
There's an orange juice factory pretty much like a few houses away from this apartment building. And in 1990, something like that. Anyway, there was a they had a breach over there. It was like 95 or something like that. They had a breach for their coolant system, and at the time, their coolant system was ammonia, and it flooded the whole area with dangerous levels of ammonia gas, and they had to evacuate this building and several of the houses in the area until it dissipated.
Damn.
Well, I'm sure y'all have heard of the chemical blue demon.
No.
It's the stuff that is a basic formula for like vinyl siding and shit like that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Basically, before it becomes mixed with the rest of it to make the actual plastic, the polymer, it's a gaseous chemical, and it's so deadly because not far from where I used to live in Westlake before I moved here to Ritter, there's a PPG plant there that makes that for where they can make vinyl siding and all that, and they call it Blue Demon. The reason is because that shit escapes and you get a mouthful of it, you're dead. That's why when your house is burning, you got vinyl siding. Do not breathe those fumes. I'm telling you. I know it's hard to do, man, because you're trying to run and breathe at the same time. But if you're in a house and you wake up and the side of it's on fire and there's vinyl siding, don't breathe that shit.
Drop down on the floor. Drop down on the floor.
Yep, get as low as you can. Because when the plant here exploded and it blew a cloud 60 feet across the plant into the highway, killed 8 people while they were driving down the highway.
Yeah, I don't like vinyl siding anyway. I think it's dumb.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anything. The fenders on your ATV, the fenders on your motorcycles, all made with Blue Demon.
Yeah. Well, what did we have here back in the 80s? We had Pepcon explosion, the rocket fuel plant in Henderson. Took out a marshmallow plant making marshmallows. Took that out.
Real nice to know they got a marshmallow plant right next to that shit.
Go down the road and there's a big pile of marshmallow foam.
Let's see what else.
Expect something to see.
It took the back wall out of a casino that was 8 miles away on Boulder Highway.
Looked like the scene from the original Ghostbusters when they melted the marshmallow dude and he blew it.
Yeah. the Stay Puff guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Stay Puff guy. I remember that.
The Stay Puff Marshmallow Man?
He was on the billboards and stuff, wasn't he?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's like that.
Friend of mine's kid just got out of the hospital because he started becoming of age and he started having underarm problem, the smell part. So his mama introduced him to deodorant.
Uh-oh.
He put it on, went to school and collapsed. Come to find out he's allergic to that aluminum sulfate crap they have in the deodorant.
Oh, you got an antiperspirant.
A lot of people don't know certain deodorants are nothing but aluminum.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them. The antiperspirants are the worst.
The white stuff.
Very sparingly. I'll use that when I first get out of the shower, but subsequent applications are just the regular old-fashioned deodorant. It doesn't have. So that evens it out. That stuff just builds up on your skin, and then
but some people it don't bother, but some people, it's kind of like peanut thing. Some people can eat peanuts, and some just eat shit out of luck.
I don't like antiperspirant. I never did.
Well, how those work is it stops up your pores. That's the job.
You fill it full of aluminum.
Yeah,
kind of like that Sasquatch commercial. You're not a plate of dinner. You're a human being. You're not supposed to be wearing it.
Well, that's another good thing to be retired is because I don't use it anymore. Unless I go out now. Probably I went to the eye doctor today, so I did put on deodorant after the shower this morning.
Say, just stay away from the white powdery stuff. I know it works good, but the reason it works good because it just plugs up your pores.
Well, see, I only use it for like Tom said. to a doctor or
If you're
something.
going
like that.
somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
But
And then
I just
next
use
week I'll
regular-
use it because I'll be out of town and I'll be with the granddaughters and we'll be
Yeah.
going out to dinner and stuff and everything. So,
Yeah, I do
but
use it when I
other than
travel.
that,
Don't wear
I
it.
don't use deodorant at all or
Well, I use deodorant, but I don't
anti-perspirant or anything.
I
Well,
use
see, I
deodorant.
try to go to the gel, the clear stuff, but the only problem with me, I still use the powdery white stuff because it's the only thing that works. Because I've tried that, the stuff that doesn't have the aluminum in it, just the clear stuff. And the problem with me, my body chemistry, when I put that shit on, 5 minutes later, it smells like a fucking skunk.
Well, I can't
Yeah,
use- I
yeah.
can't
Some
use
people are like that. Yeah.
the gel is glycerin based, and I can't use anything with glycerin.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why they have the other one, because you got people like me. I can't use that glycerin stuff either because I stink worse than I do just sweat.
I can't use shampoo or anything with that stuff in it, so I have to watch it.
Right guard, that freaking green right guard shit.
Yeah.
Makes my armpits peel.
Oh yeah, because it's almost I know what you're talking about. Actually, when I put that on me one time, I've turned red and swelled, man. I was like, what the hell? I was walking around like this.
Yep. A couple of times it actually freaking made me like
it felt like I had chemical burns, man.
Yeah, like rash, like a rash, almost like a burn. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Weird.
Or is it what they call that, strawberry patch?
Yeah. I couldn't use that stuff, and I stopped using it for years, and then I had to friggin' they stench for something one day, and I'm like, give me that right guard. They're like, oh, come on. I'm like, dude, it costs $1. I'll give you another one. I'll give you $1 later or something. And I slapped it on, and I went to go do my stuff, and freaking like a half hour later, I'm just like, oh, dang. Oh.
That was me. I was in a concert, and my wife's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I'm like, my armpits are on fire.
Well, I
could use
the stuff that comes in the silver container. I think it's gel.
Yeah,
I can use that stuff. But the regular right guard, forget it. Whether it's the green stuff or the tan stuff, I can't use it. I can't use it.
Yeah, but the gel stuff that works on me, man, they proud of it.
Oh
yeah. A little bitty deal like that, it's like $5. The other stuff I can buy 20 cans of it.
My goodness gracious. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even my doctor said, well, you just got to keep using antidepressants. But he always does, when I go to do my annuals on my claw in my head, he checks my glands, in my armpit. He basically checks and makes sure there's no infection or swelling and all that crap,
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for coming in, Gemma.
A lot of people goes, well, I didn't know aluminum's dangerous for you. I said, well, normally you don't go around wearing it on you until you start putting deodorant on.
Aluminum instantly oxidizes with air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I mean, for someone that sweats a lot, it works great.
Well, some people don't have a problem with it at all. Actually, aluminum is
that's what I'm saying. I've been using it.
Supplement.
Yeah.
Part
Well,
of
that's why I was. I always tell people everything is different for everybody, because something that might be dangerous to me works fine for you, and what works fine for you will kill me. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people. That's why when you go in the store to buy one thing, it takes you forever to get it because there's 500 of it, because there's different ones for different people, and you got to read it.
You know what the solution to that is? Do it online.
Yep.
Sit here at home and put some music on. I had to test. I used to love going.
I tell you a quicker way. Have your doctor test you. There's actually a test they can do underneath your armpits, and he can tell you exactly what you should wear and what you should.
Oh, I see.
Believe it or not.
I see where you're coming from there. You're wanting to know which one you won't have a reaction.
Right. Because I'm like Captain. I put right guard on myself, and man, like I said, I was at a concert with my wife, with my kids playing in they were in a band doing a concert. The next thing I know, I had to leave, man, because my armpits feel like someone had threw a jar of acid underneath my arms.
Well, I can only use certain brands. I can use Old Spice. That one I don't have a reaction to.
Yeah, I can use that.
Yeah, Old Spice has been around a while, and I've used it, and it never bothered me. But like he said, that right guard, especially in the green can.
My default brand is Old Spice.
Yeah, it's the white freaking stuff. It's the white container, but it's the green shit that's inside.
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
Don't.
Right guards,
or do a small spot.
It smells okay. It smells okay. It's not bad, but I mean,
no, it smells great. It's just like I said, about 10, 20 minutes after you put it on, you're going, is it getting warm in here?
Hey, Anthony, I know you're one of them guys. This is why we have been having so much problems. We got the right guard, but we forgot the left guard.
Yeah. kind of like the twigs. We didn't have the left and the right. Should have been that deal right when we grabbed it to use it. That deal come down, vacuum was out.
What's up, Bunny?
What did the guy do in the high school locker room? He sat there and
go through them.
Took a can of the right guard, the gold can, and sat there and shook it up, sprayed it, and lit it on fire. And then he sat it down and he goes, "You all are putting that on your armpits."
You gotta.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that, especially in the spray cans, man. What was that one? My wife bought me a set of it one Christmas to try. Axe. Hell no.
Hello.
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 Disney sucks farts out of bus seats. All right.
Who said that? I don't believe it for a second.
Well, G-Bert.
And he also told me that once he had a bishop finger.
Bishop finger. Give him the bishop a finger.
Dizzy sucks fart out of bus seats.
That's the second person to say that. There must be some truth in it. What the fuck?
Well, look underneath your name.
It's the first I've heard. It's the first I've heard. Evening, gentlemen.
We'll just see it.
Good evening.
Keep working.
How's it going, Hazy?
Not too bad. Not too bad. For some reason, I can see through your T-shirt.
Yeah.
You got green screen on, or something?
I didn't turn it on, but let's see.
It's on.
Nice.
You got some kind of picture trying to bleed into your
living
shirt.
room. He's got the living room one.
Oh, there you go. Now
I
it's
never
gone.
turned it on.
Oh,
Okay.
I can see the green.
Anyway,
Mine did.
I seen green.
Yeah. You get the tracking number, Hazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very
I
much.
looked at it. I looked at it this morning, and it just cleared Los Angeles International Airport.
Yeah.
So
What day is it? Friday.
Today-
It'll probably be with me by Thursday, I reckon.
next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think? I reckon I'll have it by next Friday. I reckon next Friday I'll be able to wear the T-shirt on your show.
Next Friday, wear it on David Collins' show. I'll be in Grapevine, Texas.
I'm gonna tell you what my mailman told me. If it ain't life or death or medication in the mail, don't hold your breath.
I've actually had some stuff from China in the last couple of weeks. It should have taken longer than it actually did. It arrived a week sooner than I can see it floating here. Oh look! Oh, there you go.
David's playing with the background.
I'm playing with it to see if I can get it to work.
I can order. There's a company on eBay. I can order something from their company in China. It'll show up here in 10 days.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Well, Wish has gotten like that too because Wish opened depots here in the United States.
No, it's coming from directly from China.
I know,
not
but I'm
from
just
the
saying,
US.
being that Wish has depots here, they get it through customs quicker.
Yeah.
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 I ordered like a year before COVID these face masks for when I was on my bike. It had like a skull on it. Ironically, it was a face mask. Yeah, but I ordered them from China, and they listen to this. I ordered it thinking it was never going to get to me because it was like 17 pence free postage.
Yeah,
Right.
Like it was pennies. Like it was literally pennies. Yeah. And it turned up. If I would have known that COVID was coming, I would have bought £1,000 worth.
Yeah.
And then sold them for $5 each.
Yeah, they would have They would have sent you like a freaking crate of them, like a pallet. Show up in front of your door.
Yeah. I'd be surrounded by masks.
Hey, I did that with Amazon when everybody was buying all the toilet paper and there was none in the store. I just went on Amazon and ordered a whole crate. All 450 rolls of them showed up at my front door. My neighbor goes, "Shit, I never thought about that."
Yeah. Neither did anybody else.
I just today found toilet paper that I stocked up on that I totally forgot that I had.
Well, I bought toilet paper right when well, I had a case delivered to me right before all the craziness started, like blocking down 24/7.
Yeah,
and I haven't bought toilet paper since.
I haven't bought toilet paper since. Well, no, actually, I did. Ever so often, I would grab a pack. When they let you only have one pack, but they didn't limit you on the size of the pack. It didn't matter what number of rolls were in the pack. So I'd grab like a 12.
I mean, for the first 3 months, I couldn't find toilet paper anywhere. And I it dawned on me. I came home, got online, and I ordered a whole freaking pallet of it, and I was like, they ain't gonna never deliver it. 4 days later, it was on my front door.
You came up with the idea.
Yeah.
I bet the week after that, you couldn't find a single roll online. Somebody had figured it out.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I always got plenty of shit paper anyway.
Well, see, before COVID, before the mess, I just happened to have a 24-pack I bought from Walmart.
Right.
I always buy in bulk.
See,
I know I'm going to
buy bulk anyway because I only go to the main town once every month anyway, so I'm used to buying in bulk.
I knew I forgot something.
You're going to use toilet paper, and it seems to have a pretty long shelf life, so it would make sense to stock up on it.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of water too, so I think don't need toilet paper.
Yeah.
I forgot to plug in the Ethernet cable.
But it's like I could see you having a lot of bottled water, but you're talking.
See, the good thing is where I live, Tom, I have city water, but I still have my well house. So and I have it set up with two different valves. If, like say, city water goes down, all I got to do is go shut that valve off, go out there, turn the other one on, turn the pump back on, prime it. I got well water.
You know what my dad and I thought of doing one time, but we never followed through. They got a well, but the water was tested, and they said it wasn't clean enough. Wasn't of high enough quality to be drinkable, but they could use it to water the garden and stuff like that. And I said, well, Dad, let's hook the toilet up to it. So when you flush, it uses well water instead of city water, and it will lower the water bill. We never followed through it, but we could have done that.
I think every single house. I think every single house should have a filter on the water that goes back to the sewers, so they retain enough to flush their toilets.
They call it gray water.
I think that should be built into every system in every house.
They do that in Japan. They have that.
Yeah.
They call it gray water, like shower water, which is not clean enough to drink. You can filter it out and use it to flush with.
Still flush your toilet. Yeah.
You could just store your shower water up in a tank.
Yeah, and you put that through a filter, and it'll come out clean.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It has a little soap in it.
Reverse osmosis.
There you go.
Yeah. Gray water, hazy. It's been done.
Well, hell, you know how many people live in cities and don't realize they clean and filter the sewer and then put that water right back in the tap?
I'm sure a whole lot.
Yeah, and they drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I can tell you know how you go to that city and you get a glass of water out of the tap and put it underneath the microscope, and you'll see small particles of tissue paper.
Oh, no, you won't. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, I'm dead serious. You can't filter all that
bet?
shit out, man.
You want to make a bet, Hazy?
You'll see fucking tissue paper.
Yeah, he's
Well,
making
what is it? We get our water from Lake Mead, and so what
Cheers.
goes back to the wastewater treatment plants gets pumped
And
back
flush
into
right
Lake
back in
Mead.
that lake.
It goes right back into Lake Mead.
They say
And-
soil.
Well, by the
and-
time it's
and-
filtered, I mean, there's chemicals put in it, and then it's filtered, it's refiltered. It's no spring water. It's not spring water. I haven't trickled
Right,
through a
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
mountain.
They're only going to get 96 to 97% of the particles out of it. Some of it's still going to pass. It's not going to be enough to hurt
Yeah.
you. You know?
Yeah.
It's
But you know,
70
if you're in
degrees.
a room when if you're in a room when somebody's farted, that's gone in your mouth.
Yeah.
You're chewing on it. You know what I mean? So let's not worry too much about the minute fucking. Listen, my head got enough to worry about without you, Anthony, sticking more stuff in there to fucking worry about.
That's like if you go 2 towns away from
I'll be
it
right back,
and
guys.
you drink the water in that area, it's going to taste like shit to you because they strip mine for sulfur and they contaminated every water table in that area with sulfur. So whenever you're running water, if you run it long enough, it smells like rotten eggs.
Yeah.
Well,
Some
some
down the bottle of fucking tequila you've dealt with.
some
What?
places naturally have salt.
Hazy,
Tom,
what?
You can smell
listen, Tom, you're going through a bottle a week.
No, bottle every 2 weeks.
Are you
it.
sure?
You know that
Yeah.
little storage closet he built under his steps? That's where he hides his tequila. He hides it from his son, so his son doesn't get it. Now
Is that the old fart? Is that the old fart stash?
No, that's probably the one thing that I drink alcohol that T-Dub and Pat don't care for is tequila.
So that's why
They
you
don't
get
care.
it.
I mean, I
Listen,
introduced them to the gin and tonics, and they thought they sat there and found sliced bread all over again.
It's 69 here. It's not 70. Crystal was mistaken.
by 1
She was
degree.
reading the temperature from another town.
1 degrees.
It is. It's 69.
No, it's 71 over in Rockville. Here, it's only 69.
You should beat her. How could she get it wrong so wrong?
And it's 69 here too. So
All right. Here it is. First time that you get to see that Connecticut
Yeah.
is warmer than Las Vegas.
Yep.
and so
There
is
you go.
North Carolina.
What are you talking about? It's 85 here and humidity is only 30%.
Johnny,
People around here don't know
hey,
how to
Johnny, Yorkshire.
Yo,
Johnny 5. Hey, Johnny.
And Shandog's in the chat. What's up, Shandog? Listen, I only popped on for the quick. I'm gonna have a quick beer with you.
Well,
I can't stay all night.
Always glad to have
Alright.
you, Hazy.
I only jumped on just so I could tell the world that Dizzy sucks farts out of bus seats.
Okay.
We've been looking for the explanation that explains it, right?
Well, that's why he's listening like this all the time.
That status growth, sucking farts out of bus seats.
Well, if you go on Peter Pan, you're going to get a bumper crop. If you go on Greyhound, it's mostly just terps, like terpenoids from diarrhea more than farts, So
No. If you get on a Greyhound bus, that's a buffet. Okay, it's a little bit of everything.
Oh, you got everybody. Yeah.
That's a
I hope
smorgasbord.
you never need to use the
Fucking
bathroom on.
shit
Hope you never need to use the bathroom on a Greyhound bus.
Oh God, no.
yeah, just
No.
just go in the
I'll
seat.
I'll do like that little girl. I'll just hang my ass out the window, fucking shit on the cop car.
You'd be better off. Yeah.
Come on, Dad, I'm prairie dogging it.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you've used a Portaloo at fucking Glastonbury Festival, you could use anything, anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you call them porta potties, don't you?
Well, see, that's if you're lucky enough to get a potty on a Greyhound that will flush. Wait until you don't try to use the bathroom on a bus. I've only used the bathroom on a bus twice, and neither one of the times were just for convenience. I had to go. There's no choice. I had to go to the bathroom.
I don't think I've ever been on a bus with a bathroom.
I have.
No,
I've
I've
used it.
never
I've gone
I
to
never
the
tried the bathroom on a bus.
I have.
Nah.
But
train.
then the only
The good thing about a bus, they stop in every little freaking town, so you got plenty of time to go piss and shit.
the only
Not when
bus
I was
I ever
traveling.
the only bus I ever rode was Air Force leased, and we went from Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio up to Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, and that was a bus ride through the heart of Texas in the middle of August.
Well, hell, I still remember when the bus would stop in the middle of a highway for somebody standing on the side, and they'd give them a ride to the next bus stop to buy the ticket to continue.
They still do that, but not as much as they used to.
No, some places they refuse to do it because you got to go online and get the ticket before you even go stand on the side.
Well, you know, around here, the Greyhound bus will go through a real small town, and there would be a bus stop. It would basically be a city bus stop with a sign that says Greyhound on it, and you pay for your ticket in the next town. Now they're trying to get people to get them online, but if you have to ride a bus, a driver will try to talk you out of getting on the bus without a ticket, and then they'll let you get on default in the next town.
Well, I'm just saying because Maryville, the next town over from me, the bus is stopped there, but it's just the parking lot of the old convenience store, old gas station.
Yeah, that's all it is, and you can't get a ticket there, so you either have to get it online.
Oh no, you can get a ticket there. It's got one of them damn kiosk machines. You know, like a red box. You go up to it.
Kind of like the subway. I like the metro. Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Kind of like
a
red box.
Yeah.
Well, I could sit there and say, in 44 years of marriage with Nancy, there is only one time in my life I got to tell her, "I told you so." And we were stationed up at Hill Air Force Base in Ogden, Utah, and she wanted to come down here into Vegas to visit her parents. And I said, sure. I said, I'll call and get an airline ticket. And she says, no, bus tickets are cheaper. And I said, you don't want to take the bus. And she goes, no, they're cheaper. And I sat there and I said, okay, I ain't going to argue with you. When she got back up to Utah after visiting her parents for the 2 weeks and came back, because she had T-Dub too. T-Dub was just a little guy at that time. Yeah. She came back up and she sat there and she said, I'll never ride the fucking bus again. And I said, I told you so.
That's why you spend that few extra $100 to get that airline ticket. That way you can go.
Well, in my experience, I've seen it where it's cheaper to fly than it is to ride the bus.
Yeah.
I mean,
when I was supposed to go up to Dizzy's.
Back in the day, it was you had Hughes Air West that had the whole West Coast covered with cheap airline tickets and good flights.
Well, yeah, but you had competition. You had competition back then too, because you had Greyhound, you had Trailways. You know, you had competition. Now it's all by the same company. Yeah.
Do you remember the old U.S. Do you remember U.S. Airways?
Yeah.
They never been here like that. You could get a ticket on U.S. Airways and go anywhere you want to for $99.
Well, U.S. Airways is still around. It's just called Southwest right now.
Right.
Well, here it's American. But
I thought Southwest picked up U.S. Air.
I don't know. I thought American picked them up. I may be wrong.
That's like what was that one I used to fly all the time? Frontier. I used to fly Frontier all the time because they were reasonable, but now they got bought out by I think it was either Delta or United Way.
All right, T-Dub's on. I need somebody to drop out.
Yeah, I'll do it, man. Because Captain, I got to run anyway. You didn't have to go over.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got to run anyway, Tom. I'll holler at y'all later.
Well, the show next week will be completely experimental. I'll have to learn.
Hey, Lena.
I know, but I got to go run this
T-shirt.
I'm going to get another.
Later, Tom.
Later.
See you later.
Ready? Lena.
So where are you guys?
In my garage.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see. I could barely see. My eyes are just starting to come back from being dilated.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi, Elena.
Hi,
Let's see.
Robin.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, I can't complain.
Nana,
If it got any better, I'd have to start complaining.
Mommy.
How can things get any worse when you're drinking a bishop's finger?
Oh, there you go.
Pat, you got a beautiful woman behind you. What happened there?
What?
Is he muted? I can't hear him.
Oh yeah, I was muted. Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh.
Nana.
Hazy
They
was,
said there's a
Hazy
beautiful
saw-
woman behind me, and I said, yeah, I drugged her and brainwashed her to keep her around.
Well, yeah, that's what you'd have to
Yeah.
do.
Nana, ready?
Did she say that's what you have to do?
That's what Chrissy, my sister-in-law, said.
Hey, Tom,
Not
I
my
said
wife.
that.
I just found the word dilating.
Is it,
in my
hang about, have you
puzzle.
got two women there? Let me have a look at the other one. Come on,
I just found the word
There
dilating
you
in my
go. There she
puzzle.
is.
And
come
then
on, spin that camera around.
Uh-oh,
no,
women
you
get in
got
front of the
three
camera.
beautiful ladies too.
Yeah, Bubba. Is that Papa and Uncle?
T-Dub, where are you?
I'm in my garage.
Hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
say
Hi,
hi.
Emily.
They're right there.
No, Emily, it's Evelyn.
Mwah.
Hello, ladies.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, she's not gonna blow a kiss. She ain't gonna blow a kiss. No.
Uncle. Mwah.
Pat, you're
Mwah.
not
I
playing
don't
the
know why the guy with the
game. Pat,
big
you ain't
beard is
playing the game
labeled.
properly.
No.
I'm gonna go to the store for
All right, back to school.
Well, I thought
I'm
Hazy
describing
wanted
the
to see some girls.
I'm describing the process in which the Constitution was ratified.
Pat's not fucking playing, is he? He's not showing us
Oh,
the ladies.
looks like she's staying for a while.
What? She's over there doing her schoolwork. Actually, no, she's on Instagram right now, I bet. Oh, okay. Which one?
If it was ladies, I'm not talking
No.
about children.
Nah.
That's for you, Hazy.
Oh, nice. Listen, I'm drinking.
Where'd your bishop's finger go?
I got some Guinness.
Oh, that's
And
empty.
well, yeah, now it is because I poured it into a fucking
I
glass.
may get some Guinness. I haven't had a Guinness.
Listen, I had 3 Guinnesses and then a bishop's finger, which in anyone's book, that's a good night.
There you go.
Just a bishop's
Okay.
finger's enough, man.
I was in a
I'll make any boy's toes curl.
Listen, I've actually got 2 bishop's fingers, but let's not tell anyone.
We're not telling. We're not
Yeah.
telling, Hazy.
Huh?
Keep it to yourself, Tom.
Not too bad. I don't want to go.
Okay. I guess T-Dub's on. We can ask him, can we do a live show from your place next Friday?
Yes. Say yes.
Sure. Is it next Friday? Fuck yeah. You'll be here in a week.
No.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
See,
Nice.
he's going to do one, or I'm going to do one, but I'll give him the priority.
Listen, they're lifting our restrictions tomorrow, so we can travel anywhere we want in Wales.
Sweet.
Don't you have to?
Yes,
In
good.
Wales. In Wales. Here, if you travel internationally, you have to have a shot. You have to have had a COVID.
This is
They
Texas
just-
wide open.
Is
Listen,
that what they
they told
say?
us-
You can't leave the country unless you've had a shot.
Well, you can't enter your country. They're working on it. I don't know if they've finalized.
Yeah, you can. You can
There'll
enter this
probably be an
country.
app on
They
it.
told us on, hold on.
You can get
I'll
an
be right
app.
back.
You can enter this country now if you haven't had a shot. You can. There's people entering this country every day who haven't had shots.
Well, they're trying to change it so they can.
Oh, same thing here.
Oh,
They're called Mexicans.
Don't blow my knee.
Because it keeps from spreading the stuff, especially the mutations of it.
I don't know.
We'll keep a heads up,
They
Hazy.
told us last night on the news, they told us to sit there and hang on to this. This is the shot record that they gave you
Yeah,
for
I
your
got
vaccine here.
I got one.
And they told us, they said, hang on to it because they said, if you want to travel, you might be needing this in the future. And that's
Yeah,
all they
well-
said in the news on it last
Well, there you
night.
go. Well, that's what's going to happen then. If that's what's happening,
I
there you
lost
go.
mine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could probably forge one of those.
Oh, anybody can. I'm sure somebody.
Here, I'll send you, Hazy, I'll send you mine. And then you just
Just
got to
change the
change,
name
change the name then.
or
I'll
change
just
the
change my
personal
name to
info.
Tom.
The later one.
Huh?
I'll just change
Yeah.
my name to Tom.
Oh, there you go.
I got the first one, so I'll go back on the 14th to get the second shot.
Yeah, I got both of them. Actually,
Love
the
it.
second one sat there and put a little welt in my arm.
Well, it was sore for about wasn't even 24 hours. It was sore last night. Because I get that on Wednesday.
What was sore last night?
My arm.
When did you have the vaccine?
He's Winker. He was pulling on it for 3 hours.
When did you have the vaccine?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Usually it takes about 24 hours for
And you
any.
still got the Band-Aid on?
Yeah, I still have it on.
Fucking rip it off. That was 2 days ago. We said fucking injection. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Will you come and rip this thing off? Okay.
Fuck. I can't believe they put that on you. They should just put a bit of tape with some cotton wool underneath it.
No, this place was first class. I mean, they.
Oh, yeah, they really make you fucking struggle to get a Band-Aid off. First class.
Well, ours was in the convention center. Since town's closed down, we can't have any conventions. So they made it look like a huge Disneyland by filtering people all through the little turnstiles going all the way around and then go. It took me 2 hours. Took me 2 hours to get my second shot on Tuesday.
Listen, they're not people, Tom. They're not people. There's people.
Yep, sheeple, definitely.
They're sheeple.
It took me 15 minutes.
Take it from a sheep shagger. He got to know the sheep.
Now, what's going to happen when I go back?
If you don't know the sheep, how are you supposed to know the sheeple? You know, and a bishop's finger.
So did you set up a workstation out in your garage, T-Dub?
Basically,
Ah.
Basically.
Does the door lock?
no,
Does it have soundproofing?
no. You guys, all the audio's pumped through a stereo receiver.
What does it look like out that door? Let's have a look.
The garage door?
Let's see how far I can take
Is
this.
there another door, Tom?
Oh, there's the garage door. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That looks like a nice area. Are you in a cul-de-sac?
No, sir. That's the fence to my backyard right there.
Oh, have you got the end? Have you got an end plot? Have you?
Back of your house. You
Have you got
around.
an end plot?
What was that?
You got an end plot at the
Yes.
end of a row.
Yes, sir.
See, you notice how
Yeah.
his garage looks similar to
Yeah, I do notice. Yeah, I do notice. Very much do notice.
No, you've seen one garage, you've seen them all. One garage
Okay.
door.
His has got a car in it. Mine's full of clutter.
Most of them are full of clutter. Tom's the exception. He actually has a car.
I wish I had a place that big to put all my clutter.
I would give anything to. I had a garage and had to give it up. I'd give anything back. Love
I
it.
would love to have a garage. I'd love to just have somewhere to work, personally.
Oh God, hold on. Only messing each to their own. Oh, okay, Johnny.
Oh, that's,
All right.
that's Johnny. He thinks
Yeah,
he's offending
peace
us,
and
'cause
love.
No, because he's against
Okay.
the vaccine and everything.
Yeah, I know a lot
well.
of people that are against it. They won't get it. It's not mandatory. You don't have
Hey,
to.
it's your choice. I mean, it's
It's
your
not
choice.
that
Listen, if
I'm
you can't
against
see,
it.
listen, let me just say something. If you can't see through all the nonsense, when you say it's not mandatory, it's been forced upon you, without a doubt. And the
We'll be here in a
sheeple-
second.
The sheeple will just take it straight away.
Well, they have what they call a.
You've got to have resistance in
Well,
life
look,
sometimes.
I'll put it to you this way: if you're a hermit and you really don't go out much, and that's all you plan on doing the rest of your life, then don't get the shot. But the
I
way
really
they
don't
talked on
care
the
either
news,
way.
the way
I'm
they
not
talked on the
necessarily-
news,
I'm not
You ain't
necessarily
gonna-
against it. I really just don't give a crap either way.
yeah.
I don't.
But the way they talked on the news last night is you ain't going to be able to do much traveling unless you can prove that you had the
Well, yeah,
shot.
because I've got, my
Yeah.
$1 million lifestyle affords me the freaking opportunity to do exactly that, right?
Well, I've
Yeah, I
traveled
know.
a few places. I've lived the dream of which was going to America, which was something I never thought I'd ever be able to achieve, which I did. If it means staying longer for my kids in this country and being around longer, I'll take a fucking chance and just. I'll buy myself a camper van, and there's lots of places in Britain I'd love to see.
There you go. But
You
like
know,
I said, it's up to
Ireland,
everybody's
Scotland.
choice. And I'm not going to pick on anybody who doesn't want to get the vaccine, and I'm not going to pick on anybody who got the vaccine. It's your choice.
Yeah,
It's your
it's up to the
life,
individual.
your choice.
Yep. You do it. You don't do it.
It's up to you.
Yeah, and if your attitude's anything other than that, then you should probably give your head a wobble. You know, there's people falling out with people over there.
Because my head wobbles.
No, seriously, family members falling out with each other because some are choosing not to have a vaccine, where others are choosing to have it. So it's causing fucking problems, you know, which is nonsense.
No,
I respect.
I was.
I know people that don't want to get it, and I don't hold that against.
And I respect their right not to get it. And in doing so, I'm not going to badmouth anybody for getting it or not getting it, because it's your right, your choice to get it. That's it.
Yeah. So it shouldn't bother you anyway, because if you've got it, then you must be protected from the people who haven't got it, are you?
Well,
You're protected from the other.
First off, the vaccine only lessens the effects of getting coronavirus. It does not make you immune to it.
Immune to it. See, and the thing that really scares me the most is look at all the other lines they got on this card that's not filled out on getting the corona vaccine. So I think there's something else going on in the works.
Well, they're talking about getting.
There's going to be more. Listen, that's not going to be your last vaccine. You're going to have that every year for the rest of your life. Tita, where do you stand on the vaccine? Would you have it?
Yeah, I'm the guinea pig for the family.
I'm not getting it. I am not getting shot. Never.
Well, wait. You show Evelyn a needle, and she's going to out. She's like her grandmother.
Tell her. Tell them how.
No, Evelyn has to be restrained.
I've been getting better. I have.
Straight jacket, restrained.
Like 2 of the biggest nurses in the office come and sit on her.
No. Why is mom?
No, usually Chrissy and a nurse will hold her while a third does the injection.
No, mom holds my hand. I look the other direction with the stuffed animal in the mouth.
No, you don't.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Evelyn. Do you go to the dentist?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. The only times when they don't want to drill or fix a cavity and give you a shot? Who's dinging?
That's my phone ringing.
Oh,
my alarm just went off.
Oh.
Don't you, butthead!
Yep.
It's gotten to the point where you don't even want to bother looking at the phone. It's usually not an important call.
Oh.
My contacts have certain ringtones anyway, so that was the
Your
generic.
contacts have certain ringtones.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What contacts have you got, David C? Any in Colombia?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Can you get a Peruvian white plate?
Sure.
Well, what do you get Peruvian flake from Colombia for?
They don't pop in the side set on them.
Because that's
Well, it
contact.
looks like Chrissy's leaving.
Because
You don't
that's
get
where
Peruvian flake from Colombia.
yes, you do.
You get it from Peru, you doofus.
No, the Colombians like the Peruvian flake, so it's easier to get it from there. You can go
Elena.
to Peru if you want to, but it's further to travel. So let's just get the shit off the Colombians. You know? Captain Jerk, use your fucking melon.
My goodness gracious. I had no idea.
Not
Thank
Yeah.
you for the lesson. Thank you for the lesson in flake.
You're more than welcome.
Took it up down here and play first.
It is a week. I am expecting a call. Let me see.
Listen, I haven't had any Peruvian flake for a long time.
Peruvian flake. Oh, God.
Been even longer for me, I guarantee that.
No, I said Peruvian flake. Oh, shit. I'm
not
funny.
even going to comment. No, I'm not going
I'm
to comment.
too funny. Do you know the best part about this? I reckon Dizzy is watching, and you can see that it says Dizzy sucks fat or
Power
busted.
cord, charging
And
cable,
fuck
HDMI
you.
cable. Oh, they do give her a little headset.
I don't know.
No, he's probably
Is he
busy.
get-
Otherwise, he'd be in the
This
chat, wouldn't
tell
he? You know what he's like. He'd be in the chat if he
It
could.
plugs into the controller.
Compare dental shot COVID vaccines. Sweet Jesus, Tom.
Hey, Pat, so you know
Hold it.
you're not muted.
Please tell me
I know.
you're not going to
I know, I'm standing
compare
right
a
here.
dental shot to a COVID vaccines. No,
I'm
not
unboxing
comparing.
something that we bought for Brianna.
No, Johnny 5, I'm not comparing a COVID
Do you know
shot
what's in?
to
Do
a
you know what's
Novocaine.
in the shot? Do you know what's in it?
Well, yeah, they gave me they emailed me a whole
I'm going
breakdown
through
on
it
it,
now, bro.
and I got what caseload it was and what lot
What
it
Yeah,
was.
but do you know the things that are in it?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in it?
Oh, they could have ejected me with tequila, and I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I
So
know, that's like a touchpad.
Yeah, and that's why you're always gonna have
Pretty cool.
you're always gonna have a divide
I've
because
always
there's
liked the
certain
way it
people in this
feels.
world that just don't trust people.
Controller's better.
Not so much don't trust people; they just don't trust.
Reggie couldn't use
know?
it on an Xbox.
If you've been fucking damaged enough through life, where to trust somebody takes a fucking hell of a lot for that person to fucking make you believe, you know. So if you've got that in you, which a lot of people have, to just take a vaccine that's some fucking scheme that you've watched for a year, a shambles for a year, you've watched liable numbers and scaremonger people into staying in their houses. If you're willing to take the vaccine on the premise of that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Then you haven't got trust issues. You're fine.
Hi.
You're absolutely fine. And I wish I was you. I would to be honest, I would take the vaccine if I could give away my trust issues. If they said we got a vaccine here and it'll take away your trust issues, I'll take the vaccine.
Okay.
I will have it. Hello. Hello.
Hazy, that's Robin. That's Pat.
Hi, Robin. How you doing?
Hello, Robin. Is that Pat's wife?
Yeah.
That's Pat's
Robin,
wife.
come back.
Yes, that is.
He's batting, isn't he? Fair dues. He's done well.
They're all
Good boy,
asking
done
if that was my wife on the camera.
Uncle,
What?
Elena said hi, Auntie, to Robin.
She said hi, Auntie.
Hi. Yeah.
Pat, you done well for yourself there, boy.
Thank you.
That was El Paso Electric, by the way, which doesn't serve my area. Threatening that if I don't call within 30 minutes, they're going to cut my power for lack of payment of the bill.
Oh, El Paso. Okay.
We're nowhere near El Paso.
I don't think that's real.
You're not even in the same time zone as El Paso.
Nope.
Nope. T-Dub is in the same time zone as El Paso.
Yeah, that's central.
Listen, you haven't got to be in the same time zone as anybody these days. People do continental shifts, you know. I've spoken to somebody in Pakistan, and his name was Trevor.
Trevor.
Okay.
Bye, 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 bye.
Right, listen.
Is that a fact? I had no idea.
I'm going to bid you guys farewell. It's been a pleasure to chat with you.
See you,
Thanks for stopping in, Hazy.
I've got some things to do. You all take it easy.
Hazy, we need to start a pool when you're going to get your box.
Okay. I'll say I'm going to get it on Thursday, and I'll stick $10 in.
Thursday for $10.
Monday week, the next Monday, not this coming Monday.
Listen, I'm trying to save up for the fucking a day camper van. So you better all chuck your $10 in.
Okay, well, your van.
You saving up for a molester van? Is that what he said?
I'm saving up for a molester van.
A molester van?
No, the free candy van.
Oh yeah, Chester's a molester.
He said
Listen,
a gay
are you
molester
fucking
van.
stupid? It's not free candy anymore. You just want free Wi-Fi on the side.
Free Wi-Fi.
No, here in America,
that's how it is. That's
free
the new
ammo
thing.
van.
Oh yeah, free ammo. Yeah, that's what you need now.
Free ammo. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to write on the side. Free ammo, free Wi-Fi, and comfy seats. Step inside. You know?
All right. Okay,
Listen,
well, I'll
T-Dub's
pick
already booked the
Friday for
fucking
10.
seat.
I'll pick Friday for 10.
Not this coming Monday, but the next Monday, I'll do it for $10. Monday
Okay.
week.
Not this Monday, but next
I'm
Monday.
saying a week
Hang
from
on, bro, let me write
a
this
week
shit
from
down. 'Cause
today.
I'm fucking running
Yeah,
the
you got
Monday
it.
after, huh?
And I got
Listen,
your
let me get some
Alright.
paper.
I got your PayPal.
Listen, I ain't going nowhere now. We're fucking talking business. Right, so I'm saying $10. Fucking $10 makes you hollers. For
$10 make you
Thursday.
holla?
I'll give them 10 days.
Hold on, I got to get
Right.
a calendar.
$10 for Thursday. Me, Hazy.
You're gonna put $10 in on your van.
Right, David Collins, what are you saying?
Next Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday.
Next Monday. So, okay. $10 next Monday. Monday. So
Yeah.
right next Monday?
Well, not this coming Monday, but the next Monday.
Well, Monday it'll be Monday, April 5th.
Monday, April 5th, Hazy. Right, I was about to pull my calendar out. It'll be the 5th.
I'm writing like a fucking Mongo. Look at that. That says David Collins up there. Next Monday. I'm doing all different types of writing.
No, it's not next Monday. I don't want to lose my bet.
Okay, so when is it? When is it? What the fuck you saying?
Monday, April 5th.
What the fuck is that?
Monday, April 5th. I think it's,
Is that me or everyone?
I hear it. Sounds like a fire alarm.
It
Well,
sounds
that
like
was
Cher was saying Monday.
Is that everybody's connection?
I think it's Tom's headphones.
All right.
Yeah, Tom. Fuck. Right, Monday the 5th, is it?
It wasn't me.
Yeah. For me, it's Monday the 5th.
Monday the
Oh no,
5th.
I was just making a weird noise.
Right, T-Dub, what are you saying?
He says nothing.
T-Dub saying what? $20 he's chucking in. Big spender. $20.
That's funny.
You're a good businessman, Hazy.
April
$10.
6th.
$10. What are you saying, T-Dub?
April 6th.
April 6th. So
It'd be a Tuesday.
Tuesday, you say?
How about now?
T-Dub. 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 April 6th. Tom, what are you saying?
I hate this laptop. He said he hates his laptop.
I hate
Tom,
mine.
what was your date, Tom?
They're all talking and I can't hear shit.
Oh, his audio's gone to fuck. Right, Pat, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say the 9th.
Pat's gonna say the 9th.
About it. Don't
Huh?
There we
The
go.
9th of April.
Headphones died. Ugh.
Pat said the 9th of April. Captain Jerk,
Yeah.
are you involved in this?
No.
Didn't think so.
I don't have any freaking money.
I will say
Captain. I'll put you in, Captain. What day do you want?
No. I'm fine.
Tom, what are you saying?
Wednesday, March 31st.
Wednesday. Is that the day before I said? You son of a bitch.
Wednesday, March 31st.
You're real optimistic about the mail.
I put Wednesday 31st for Tom.
Around the country.
Look at this. I'm running an actual book here. So everybody got to put $10 in to make you holler. So we're going to need some PayPal details for the winner.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The winner's going to get $40.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Winner's getting $40. You need to ask Dizzy if he wants in on it.
Well, I could ask him, but I mean,
Or is
you know
he
what
too
he's
busy?
like. You know what
Is
Dizzy's like. He's too busy sucking fat out of bus seats.
Yeah, that's why I was going to ask you, is he too busy back on the bus seat tour?
I mean, he might want in on it, but all I know is that I'm the one that's going to tell you when it turned up. And I reckon it's going to be Thursday.
Wednesday.
So good luck to everybody that's entered. Yeah. So we got Thursday. What is Thursday?
April 1st. April Fool's Day.
April 1st. If I picked April Fool's Day, I'm a fucking genius, isn't I?
Yeah, you sure are, buddy.
It's right here.
1st of April. Fucking let's have it.
And at 8 o'clock my time, April 1st, I'll be boarding and I'll be taking off from McCarran Field going to Grapevine, Texas Thursday. So.
Yeah, well, I hope they got fucking PayPal fucking facilities in Texas. I'm only joking. Did Johnny Five want to enter?
I don't know. Ask him.
Johnny, you still in? Wait, peace out. Oh.
He's sorting out Kina.
Anyway, that's a good little bet we got going there. So it's the closest to that date. So if it happens between Thursday and the 5th, I'm the winner.
Bobby's.
Can't wait for that.
I just found Bobby's.
Pick Thursday, April 1st, and Friday, April 2nd. Is still open. So, see, we need to get a couple more people in there. There's a whole bunch of good dates open.
Okay, Tom, so far I found the word drunk, I found the word dilated, and I found the word Toms.
In where?
In my puzzles.
So I'm drunk, dilated Toms.
Anyway, listen, I've got to go and do some shit, so I fucking bid you guys farewell. And I'll see you soon.
Hazy.
All right, Hazy, thanks for coming.
Safe traveling, Tom, and I'll speak to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
Cheerios.
I left those saltine crackers in the box too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Well, you were supposed to, right?
Yeah, well. And those little packing things that looks like pillows of air out of plastic.
Yeah.
I packed them around those, so I want to see how many are broken by the time it gets there. So the Federal Post Office said to get to Hazy's, it takes 6 to 8 days. I mailed it on the 22nd of Monday the 22nd of March. 8 days will be the 30th of March. Now we're talking the United States Post Office here. Give a day for them screwing up. I look good. Giving them 2 days for screwing up, Hazy looked really good.
Yeah, pardon the top of my head. I sent Hazy the money. It works out to $6.98, 6.98 pounds.
Why did you send it to Hazy? You got to send it to the winner.
I thought it was like okay.
No,
well,
you said when he gets the package, and granted, he can sit there and say, "Well, I got the package yesterday."
I wasn't with the program. Okay, well, Hazy's going to find a pound 98 cents,
and he will say, "Thank you very much, David Collins."
I thought everybody was throwing it in.
Go buy a 6-pack.
That'll only get him one. Well, a 6-pack of whatever that Lidl brand is. That'll $1 off. A pound of drink.
I just able to glance at that. The Bishop's Finger. What was that? Was that like a whiskey? I mean, I only saw the bottle at a glance that he was drinking.
I have absolutely no idea what it was.
Okay, I'm going to have to Google
him and Ian Matthews. They come up with these beverages.
Okay, so. Interesting comments though on the old shot record. I never had to have a passport in the military. All I had to have was my military ID and my shot record. That was my passport. I was able to get into any country.
And that's totally funny. Now that they got these back going again. But
what I think they will probably end up doing is if when you go to your doctor, to get your exam for the year or whatever, they'll just have a stamp and they'll stamp your passport at the doctor's office to say certify that you have received an immunization.
You ready?
What?
Sharing screen. There we are.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, a lovely jubbly there,
I got all of this story.
There you go.
Right, here's a bishop's finger. You ready?
Yeah.
It's a fine dark lager.
Oh, it is a beer.
It's beer then.
It's a beer. Okay.
It's a fine dark lager.
Okay. Gotcha.
Comes in a purple can, too.
All right.
You would reach for
there you go. There's your bishop's finger.
Okay. So, where did the ladies go, T-Dub? They go shopping?
Just Chrissy. She went to the grocery store real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she'll be back in about 2 hours.
Yeah.
She would have a whole trunk full of groceries. Isn't that how it works out? You go to get one thing and you end up buying $200 worth of groceries and not have the thing you need after.
Yep.
So has the garage become the big playroom now?
It's wherever Dad is the playroom.
Pretty much.
No, well, no. I'm looking at Elena running around behind T-Dub.
Yeah. Wherever Dad goes.
Well, Lena's got to be just where Dad's at.
Oh, okay.
Well,
T-Dub, what you need to do then is take a rubber glove and turn on your air compressor and blow it up because Elena watched me do that here.
Watch her.
Here, hold on.
I'll get off after you get on, deal?
That was a little shrill.
Temper.
She loved this thing.
I'll have to make one.
It reminds me of something, but I'm not going to say that with mixed company.
Oh, let's see. When I was younger, okay, pull and squeeze, pull and squeeze, pull and squeeze, pull and squeeze. Okay.
It looks like a calzada.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But this one, but I did that last week for Elena, and she thought it was funny.
Well, that tells you how integral those gloves are. They do keep the germs out.
Oh my.
See that? You know what Elena didn't want to do though? I had the big nozzle on the air going out in the back patio, and I was blowing off the patio, and she didn't want to grab the air gun and blow it off herself, but Evelyn did.
That's cool. I'm not surprised.
I didn't want to do it.
Well, there will be a day you'll get a flat tire and need to put air in a tire. You have to use an air nozzle.
Novel.
Actually, I think I got a picture of Evelyn, and she was probably a little bit older than Elena there, and she's got a hold of a grinder, and she's grinding on the back of the Camaro.
Cool.
So now Emily never expressed interest in playing with the tools in the garage, but Evelyn did, and that was about it. So,
which one's older?
Evelyn. Uh-oh, killer dogs. Gotta be at Pat's house. Okay.
Yeah, it's at my fucking house.
And that wire tie gave its all to hold that rubber glove tight.
You can tie it in a knot like you do a balloon.
No, there's no way you can do it.
Too much
I'd love to see somebody try to do that.
Bubbles? All right, Abby? Tapping it in.
Oh.
You on it? You on it?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yay.
Now, don't everybody talk at once now.
Sorry, I'm doing school. I might just jump off because I'm fucking boring. I'm trying to catch up on schoolwork. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to lunch.
Lunch?
Lunch. Okay.
Okay.
When are we having lunch?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it though.
Oh.
Well,
There you
we'll
go.
set a date. We'll have lunch. When do you want to have lunch? Where?
Soon.
Soon.
Soon, damn it.
Soon.
Dinner time. It's late lunch, 2:30.
Well, you have to allow an individual travel.
It's 5:30 here.
Did you know, Pat, down across the street from Durango, they built a Freddy's?
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Well, give me a day or two because I got to get on a plane. It'll take me half a day to get there. I'm not getting on a plane yet until 30 days. They say it's when your shot you'll build up some effectiveness from it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. American Airlines told us we have to wear masks on the plane. But when we get off the airplane and get into the great state of Texas, we don't have to wear a mask anymore.
Nope.
Nope. They would do that in North Carolina. I thought they were. They changed it last night. Bars can be open 50%. The bars have been closed since.
A journalist in Texas tried to give Ted Cruz a hard time about not wearing a mask a couple of days ago, and Ted Cruz told him, "You're welcome to stand over there if you'd like."
Exactly.
Why do I
Exactly.
get all these notifications?
Oh, he caught one.
Elena, you got one. Elena. She headed down the street, T-Dub? Oh, he's muted. You're muted.
He knows.
She wanted to. My mouse wasn't working. She wanted to, but I got there before she could.
Oh, look at. Where's Hazy? Pat's got his better hat hanging on him.
Hey, look, you can see them all.
Lena.
She's wearing a Marilyn Monroe shirt.
Oh, she's so tired.
She actually just got up from her nap about an hour ago.
Yeah. I was getting ready to say it's got to be getting dinner time down there.
It's 5:30.
She's shy.
What?
What? I don't know. Captain Jerk is wearing a stylish T-shirt today. I want everybody to make note of that.
Mm-hmm. I have mine upstairs.
I was trying to get the girls on, all of them. Where's Emily? T-Dub, where's Emily? No, you're Elena. Where's your sister, Emily?
Emily is in her bedroom,
Oh, okay.
and there's Evelyn in the background.
I know Evelyn's out there.
Okay, so they all three have E names.
Oh, they all have the same initials, EMN.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's confusing but neat.
Name them all. Go ahead, T-Dub. Name.
The oldest is Evelyn Marie Noble. The middle one is Emily Madison Noble, and then Elena May Noble.
Crystal's middle name is May.
Well, she's got another there. She's got another middle name partner down there.
We'll say hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi. May I say Evelyn?
Elena, say hi, Crystal.
Say hi.
Say hi. Look, wait.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Crystal.
Say hi, Crystal.
Doesn't quite get this
No, you're not going to try?
Zoom yet.
You too shy?
May I say Evelyn?
What? Yeah.
I don't know yet. Probably some kind of chicken with some kind of pasta.
How did you like that picture of me and Elena looking out the window?
Of thighs.
That was cool.
Oh, them.
I'm free.
I think what would happen is some kind of ranch sauce, pasta, chicken.
Beef.
I don't have any beef.
It sounds like a chicken pasta ranch sauce dish.
Huh?
I don't know.
Do you want elbows? Do you want penne? Or do you want shell?
Well, I ordered I told everybody this earlier, but I ordered the first bucket of lizard skin out of 4
nice,
buckets.
dude.
Yeah. So I got three more buckets of lizard skin to get.
Is it a polymer?
Oh, lizards? I don't know. It's water based, so I don't know. I really don't.
Mo Man, how you doing, Mo Man? I just saw you.
Mo Man, what's going on?
You're gonna laugh at me, bro.
Why is that?
I finally bought.
I would have gone with an HK, like a P30.
What is it?
It's
What
a
is
Glock.
it, Pat?
It's a Glock.
It's
Not a toy gun.
A Glock 40.
got a
A Glock.
Glock 9?
It's a Glock 45 and 9mm, 17+1.
Just a standard Glock. It looks like.
Yeah, it's got it's set up for a red. It's set up for a sight, so I can put a red dot on it if I want. So it's mainly what I bought it for is IDPA because right out the box it comes set up for IDPA. So.
What about a 6-hour Romeo?
I don't know. I'm not the one I held at Bargain Pawn, the SIG. It wasn't a Romeo, but I think it was like a 239 or something like that. I can't remember the model number.
Stay closer to her.
It just didn't fit in my hand. So this one is like a 17, and the 17 just felt a little bit more comfortable. So
okay,
I'm just gonna have to get used to the trigger. So
and I make the pistol purr with a stroke of my hand.
Your butt.
Bye.
Yeah. My goodness, they are full of energy today.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Cap, you missed it. You should have seen him in the living room. Pat was here. I mean, constantly, the living room we never made it the back end of the living room, the formal dining room that it's supposed to be. So it's just a little sofa table, and then it's all open. Those girls get in there, and they start going nutso. And it's unbelievable some of the stuff they do in there.
They're kids.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Emily. Emily and her gymnastics. She'll start tumbling and flipping going through there. And God forbid anybody teaches her how to do the running flip.
Oh no, she already plays around with some boys that are in gymnastics at school.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
Are they teaching her anything?
Yes.
Yes.
They're teaching her how to do a backflip.
Well, backflip's easy, but the front handspring tumbling going down the mat. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Like a little trike or something she has.
Yeah, you literally got to take the steering wheel and go back and forth to get it to propel itself.
Is the three-wheeler running? The three-wheeler running? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my transportation. See it?
That's your transportation?
Yeah, if I go hang out with Clayton.
Around the neighborhood, you jump on that and ride it?
Yeah.
Sure. Parker needs to go get a beer run real quick.
Yeah. We go to we've ridden it to the lake. Yeah, I'll take
So Tom's gonna go out and get one later this afternoon.
Yeah. No, I had one. Actually, I had all those toys at one time or another. Actually,
he's gonna go get himself a 1984 220.
No, a question I got, T-Dub, you're still running on those original tires?
Yeah, I had to put tire slime in one of them to seal it up, but yeah, they're all holding there.
I don't think I have anything.
Those are the original tires on that. That's an 85 APC.
Hey, if you ever have any questions about how to frickin' fix one of those things or how to modify them, talk to Harvey Spooner.
Really?
Yeah.
5-year-old tires.
Talk to Harvey Spooner. He's the guy to see about any Honda or ATVs or ATCs.
You definitely need to subscribe to his channel. That's all he talks about.
Harvey Spooner. That's all he works on.
Okay. I got to get going, guys. We're getting ready to go. See Robin's mom.
They're back.
Well, they're not there. They're out playing, I think. You can come say hi if you want, I think. Is Evelyn and Elena just outside playing?
They were. They just went inside. You want me to grab them?
Nah, that's all right. Don't worry about it.
All right.
That's all good. We'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one.
Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, yeah. Get to go to the in-laws. It's going to be awesome.
I'm going to go into the
Bye.
And take my before I drive it out.
So the garage has become the hangout now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Daddy, can you open this?
Sort of.
Well, you got a fridge out there. It's almost.
Yeah, it's closer to the beer for me, so I was like, screw it, why not?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. But hey, David.
Yeah.
As far as next Friday, I will text you on Thursday and tell you whether I'm going to do a show Friday or not. Because there's going to be a lot going on with my sister coming in, and I'm going to tell you right now, 99% sure. No, I'm not going to do a show. No.
Hi, Fishy. Good to see you.
Hey, go fish.
Okay, my email address.
She's coming down.
You could go get some.
No, because it's Easter weekend there with the girls. They're gonna be coloring Easter eggs, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know. I got plans. I want to do then. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they might want to have planned. So I don't think a 2-hour time segment on Friday afternoon.
Okay.
It's an I don't know.
But then again, I can get there, and those granddaughters can talk me into anything.
Go ahead.
It's an I don't know for me too, because I got to learn how to do it. I don't. Yeah, link it up. Do StreamYard. Link it up to.
Chicken. Put it in there too.
Myself how to do
I'm
that.
already selling.
Okay, so the person that just came in the chat named Go Fish Office is a good friend of mine. I've been talking to her for months and months and months, and she's a very good friend. And she came in because she wants to freaking hang out and see how you guys all are.
Oh, okay.
Send her up. Tell her.
Hey, Go Fish Office. How's it going? Welcome.
So,
everybody, more the merrier.
So Fishy, this is my friend Tom. I've known Tom for a long time now. This is my friend David. I haven't known him as long, but I've known him long enough. He's a cool dude. And this is T-Dub. T-Dub is Tom's son. Cool fella.
I have my moments.
Okay. So what does Clayton ride? Does he got a quad?
He's got a Kawasaki Brute Force.
Oh, geez.
He's got a Honda, like it's a modern Big Red 250.
Yeah.
But your
And he's got a little CT90 moped. That's the beer car, or the little beer bike. And then he's got a Z50, which is the motocross version of the QA50.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Fishy,
The beer bike. So you guys ride all over in the woods around the house in those?
We haven't been out in the woods yet, just to the lake and turned around once we got on the federal property.
Oh, okay.
you can join us on panel for a moment, Fishy, if you want.
Yeah, you just click on that link. Don't do anything. Just do what the computer says to do. And
No, she knows how to use StreamYards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excuse me. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Why did I assume she didn't know? No.
It's okay. You didn't know. That's all, Dave. That's all, Dave. You just didn't know. That's fine.
It's just an in case. In case.
In case?
Yeah.
No, Play-Doh!
Go.
All right. Well,
So,
we're being awful quiet.
you're going to go to Family Dollar or are you going to go to Walgreens? Okay.
I gotta take the phone with me because it's got the.
Don't take the card. Take this. Yeah, Alfredo and ranch.
Okay. The phone's got the timer on.
Okay.
All right. Hold on to Fort. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Mommy! Stay here, okay? Stay here.
Well, I see that my power's still on. El Paso Power didn't cut my power.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Fishy.
El Paso Power didn't cut my power off. It's still on. That was the prank call I got about an hour ago. You know, one of those spam calls.
Yeah, I get my phone tells me if the call coming in is a spam risk, it'll say spam risk.
Well, you know, if it's El Paso Power and your power company is not El Paso Power, then it's a scam.
So a lot of the time I answer the damn phone anyway, and I freaking be like, oh, there's so much poop in my pants. And these guys will actually start saying stuff about my mom and about my questionable parentage and about, you know, how much they like to do really disgusting things with members of my family, including my sister and even my children.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they don't play games anymore. They really say some very, very nasty things to me on the phone now.
Who's that?
When scammers call, when the stupid scammers call.
I was telling Justin that El Paso Power did not cut my power off. I got a call about an hour ago that said that my power will be cut off in 30 minutes due to a delinquent bill, and that I needed to press 1 to get customer service so I could pay the bills. And we don't have El Paso Power. I never knew there was a power company called El Paso Power, but I'm sure there is. But it isn't my power company.
Okay. You all right? Go ahead.
I was just playing around.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, I'm going to need to keep.
Because what now?
Because I'm going to have to change the
laundry when you get back. Yes, I
get the
understand.
laundry up.
Uh-huh.
Because it's drying right now.
Right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Life is good. That's a vitamin, right, Pat?
No, it's vitamin A.
Mm-hmm. Hey, T-Dub.
Yes, sir.
Look what I found in the garage. Evelyn picked this. God, she had to be 3 years old, and she picked it out when we remember when I got the Lionel train to go around the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I took her to the train store, and she picked this up. She said, "I want this," and I said, "Okay, fine." So we set it down. I'm cleaning the garage the other day. You can see it's dustier and all get out, and I found it.
No.
Now, I'm not going to pack it and bring it with me. I'm just going to set it up here in the garage. And then when she comes next time, if she wants it, she can get it.
Okay.
Sure.
Nice.
And I'll tell her about it.
She probably won't remember it. Yeah.
I'm bored.
You're bored?
And I know I'm gonna have to freaking finish this project after I get off this freaking stream. I'm gonna have to freaking go back to doing what I was doing.
Oh,
you're procrastinating.
Actually, I got to go back on and start researching motor controllers myself. So
I just want to work on some metal projects and stuff, and I really don't want to argue with my neighbors, so I'm not going to do that here.
No blame me.
Yeah. Okay. So other than that, let's see, I ordered the first, total of four buckets. I figured I'm going to need of the lizard skin, 2 of the insulation, and then 2 of the sound deadening. And I'm ordering 2-gallon buckets. I figured I needed 3 gallons, but I'm going to leave a little left if I decide that I'm going to do the roof peel, because it's still got the factory soundproofing on the roof of the Camaro. And I'm going to have a little left over. They said you can shelf life on an open canister is 6 months. So if I haven't decided in 6 months that I'm going to spray the roof or not, oh well. So, but this go around, all we're doing is spraying the floor pans and the quarter panels and everything else. Hey, T-Dub, remember how anal I was about taking all the stickers off the quarter panels and everything before I welded them up on the car?
Yeah.
I left one on. You believe that? I mean, I had an OCD on stickers. I really don't put fucking stickers on my car. And so I had it. I mean, there was big OCD with me at the time. And I got cleaning up in the back, sitting there getting ready to, and sure enough, I left a sticker on the panel.
Shit happens.
Yeah, well, it'll be gone here shortly. When I get the cleaning again, it'll be gone.
Okay.
So that's the first. I figure on a Friday, Pat and I are going to shoot this. Where'd Cap go? Oh, Pat and I are going to shoot this on a Friday, and it's going to probably be two weeks after, probably the middle of April, 2 weeks after we get back, and we'll do it live on a live show, spraying the inside of this with lizard skin.
Next Friday is Good Friday.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's going to be weird.
Yeah, that's why I said. You know, other than I'm going for Easter weekend to see the granddaughters.
Yeah, which makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I'll be right back. I got to make a phone call to my boss real quick.
All right.
Everyone will entertain you.
Your job depends on it. Oh, I got a commendation from the plant manager yesterday. He said,
hold on, look at this. Evelyn's entertaining me by spinning around.
Yeah.
David, I want you to know that I named all my granddaughters. This go around, I named all my granddaughters. Okay,
Oh.
Evelyn is Monkey Girl, and Evelyn has always been Monkey Girl.
Make her big.
And Emily is Crazy Eye Girl, and Elena is Goofy Girl. Didn't I do that, Evelyn, when you were here? Named you all, but you're still Monkey Girl.
Yep.
Copyright.
Got to turn it down. They get mad at us if we play music.
How you doing?
Evelyn. That's Evelyn, Captain Jerk. Evelyn, that's Captain Jerk.
Hi, Evelyn. I've met Evelyn before. She probably don't remember me.
T-Dub had to go. His boss was calling him. So did Daddy clean up the garage?
BRB.
Looked like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did a lot.
Yeah, I got a commendation from my plant manager yesterday. He was watching me work and he said, "There's no way in heck I could do your job." He said, "I have nowhere near the manual dexterity." And there was this other, I was working with somebody else, and he said, I don't know how you guys do that. I said, "Well, I've always had good manual dexterity. That's always been a plus for me."
Okay. Well,
That's a really good feeling, you know. I mean,
it's getting pretty close to quitting time. Evelyn, I got at 3 o'clock. I sign off. We're about 3 minutes out from that. Okay. So then we just need to tell your dad, no problems. Okay. Everything else, we'll just end the broadcast. But I want to talk to David, so David's going to stay on afterwards. We can have a visual phone call afterwards on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin will stay on too.
And so, yeah. All right. So, next week at this time, Evelyn, I'm going to be sitting there looking for somebody to get me another beer.
Evelyn will do it.
No, they're not allowed to get beer.
No.
Not just go to the refrigerator and get a beer out of the refrigerator. We did it all the time when we were kids.
Hold it. Wait, look, Cap. Look what Cap's got going on. Hey, wait, let's present him.
So, yeah.
That's Hinge?
I was walking down the street the other day, and I seen this guy, and he was delivering the mail, and he tripped over a freaking crack in the sidewalk. Oh, yeah.
Is that out of the same resin?
No. This is just a Halloween decoration that I had.
Oh, okay.
This is the model that I used. I molded it, right? I made a mold of this, and I came up with these ones. It's the same one.
Yeah.
This is the actual model that I used to make these.
Okay. All right. I thought you made the first one, not the model. Okay, cool. Awesome.
The one that you have, I used this as a model. This is the original. It's been painted because, I painted it.
Evelyn, now you know who. Now Evelyn knows who made it because she was playing with the eye. She was playing with the.
Cool, awesome.
With it, when she was here, she was holding the wire leads up to the battery and sitting there getting the eyes to light up.
Cool, awesome.
So yeah, so now you know who makes them, Captain Jerk, and all those refrigerator magnets you got. Captain Jerk made them.
Cool.
All right. It's 3 o'clock. Time to go.
You see?
Later.
So I want to thank Captain Jerk. I want to thank T-Dub, a.k.a. Evelyn.
Thanks for having me up, Tom. Bye, Evelyn.
C,
Hi,
everybody.
David. Hi, Tom. Hi, chat.
Hanging around, and we'll probably pick you up in 2 weeks. Later.
Bye.
Bye.